Hello, Maria here with Fourth Dimension Tarot. Thanks for joining me. If you just found me, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I just pull some cards and get a message to you. My neighbor is using a leaf, what do they call that? Like the shredder? I don't know what it's called. So you might hear it pick up. They're shredding trees and all sorts of stuff. So I was waiting patiently for them to subside so I can do this reading. Death card, Hangman. This is a collective reading. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Judgment. Recent past or even your current energy as you're going through a transformation. You've looked at this a multitude of different ways with the Hangman, and you're seeing, I feel like you are seeing a different version of what could have been versus what is. The Hangman is the surrender card, letting go. You, whomever I'm reading for, feels very much like they've been stuck in this position so long. They're trying to find a different perspective. It could be on a past relationship I haven't clarified, but I feel it's their current situation that they're looking. And I think this is not somebody who usually gives up. They're very loyal, or at least I feel like this person's, or you, forgive me, it's picking up again, are determining your happiness and what you want. And I feel like this isn't it, because you're finally letting go of some burdens and maybe even resentments or past fears. You've released this person. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio, a Leo, a lot of fire here, Sag. I feel like you're coming into a victory with the 6 of Wands and Judgment, current energy. I may not post this. Somebody's being left out in the cold, 5 of Pentacles. Maybe you're going through a financial loss, your person is. Ace of Wands to the world, the reconciliation of a new chapter, the closing of a cycle, and hidden behind the 5 of Pentacles is the Page of Swords, coming forward with the truth. I'm going to scoot these over now that I have enough cards and they match. It's like new ideas, so it's the rebirth. Somebody's coming forward, I feel, to rebirth an idea with you. Hermit is the overall energy. Talk about this death to the Page of Swords, please. And if it's too loud, I won't do it. My apologies. I have the Star card. Somebody's healing over this. And they want to heal this relationship with you, uncover some secrets. 2 of Pentacles, to the 3 of Pentacles. This is somebody wanting to come in, I feel like, explain their situation, juggling back and forth if it's a good idea. These are falling out in front of me, so I'm going to take them. The 4 of Cups, missed opportunity, or stayed in a space of reflection, seeing that your value and worth with the Hierophant and the 6 of Cups. You know this person that's coming back to have a conversation with you, maybe didn't see you as commitment material, also didn't see your abundance, now does. There's a lot of healing energy that comes with this. So this 4 of Cups is regretting the past, of not taking that leap, and sitting in a space of reevaluating what constitutes a connection, friendship, relationship. It's not negative. It's just anytime I see a 4, it's retrospect, you know, like reevaluating, doing some internal work. Talking about the Hangman to the 5 of Pentacles, please. They might see you moving forward. Chariot. Cancer is on the table now. They might want to come forward. The Fool, have a new beginning. This King of Wands, taking action, strategizing with an Ace of Pentacles, coming forward and having a conversation about this missed opportunity. 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands, finally letting go and releasing maybe extra responsibilities. It feels like another relationship, family, over responsible for everything. To the Ace of Wands, fell on the floor. Hold on. Ace of Wands is clarified with another Ace of Wands. So, passionate new beginning. You might get a flirtatious text. You might get somebody who is just wanting to connect with you. I have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oof. And it did take a minute to get into the reverse. So struggling a little bit with that retrospective review. They see you as the Queen of Wands. It feels very much nurture. Look at this. So I love these cards. There's a lion on this card, right? And this lion and this cat moving on, moving forward, dropping this third party for something else. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. It might be this person coming into you, letting go of something else. Knight of Cups. Here comes that prospect of romance with the Three of Wands. Strategizing. I think this person waited for you to come in and they said, no, thank you. You said, no, thank you. This fell on the side, balance, trying to find balance in their life. And then I have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Wasn't willing to look at this commitment earlier. Wasn't understanding the sacrifices needed. Didn't believe you maybe, or didn't feel like it was stable. Now they get it. Six of Wands to the world. I have somebody at my door, so it must be Amazon. So they might be just at your door. Ten of Pentacles. They're ending something to be victorious with you. Seven of Wands. Defending with Judgment. This is spot on, man. Somebody's sitting in a space of judgment, judging the situation, wanting to defend their position about you being the Ten of Pentacles, happy ever after. There might be kids involved with this picture, right? Person has a baby there, family. Somebody wants to build with you. They might have concerns about this. You might have concerns about this. I have the Five of Wands, internal struggle about the Judgment card. Four of Swords in the upright. You're contemplating. You're acting in the King of Swords. The King of Swords is head over heart. You know, you might have to sacrifice. I keep hearing sacrifice this relationship for your happiness. I have the Ten of Swords. It's regarding the ending with the Strength card. Tell me more. I feel like, again, reading for a lot of folks, so I'm not sure who's who in this scenario, but this overcoming the anxiety and the loss and the abandonment that they've gone through is a lot. This person is in their head and they're finally dropping their anxiety to come forward and communicate with you. My Palo Santo is getting in the way, sorry. But I feel like this person is finally releasing their burdens, their anxieties. The Four of Swords is spending some time in their head contemplating. The Page of Wands to the King of Cups. Yeah. To the Six of Wands. Again, Six of Wands, Six of Wands. This is definitely your reading. So the Six of Wands is wanting to be victorious, coming forward with this communication, this it feels very flirty. It feels very just sweet. King of Cups, again, could be a water sign, but now with the King of Cups to the King of Swords is speaking a truth, as well as disciplined, honest, serious, strategic. King of Cups, emotionally balanced. Doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve, especially with that King of Swords there. With the Page of Cups. So I have a Page of Wands and a Page of Cups. Wants to just reevaluate. And then over here I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Not living in anxiety. Gonna take a risk. It feels very much Fool energy, which we already had on the board as well. Somebody jumping in and exploring this. Seven of Swords. There's a lot of fear, anxiety, not feeling good enough, and possible lies and deceit that I feel like somebody wants to speak their truth about. The King of Swords to the Five of Swords. Lots of conflict surrounding this with the Three of Swords. Somebody might have had a heartbreak, or you might have had more of an importance to this person than you recognize. That's why they're coming back. They want to explore this. Tell me about the Three of Swords that came out and the Five of Swords. The Six of Wands to the Queen of Cups. Tell me more. To the Five of Cups. Missed opportunity, went somewhere else to get their heart broken. It feels like maybe you gave too much to this person and they didn't recognize it. It feels very much like Four of Pentacles energy right now. And this person may be coming forward to tell you that they need to give more over this situation, or that they want to provide you the same balance you did. I have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They see you happy. They want happiness as well. They've been unhappy for a long time. Feels very much like a mule, very burdened. I have the Queen of Swords to the Seven of Cups. Yeah, wishes fulfillment, emotional balance, exploring a lot of things going on in this person's life, your life maybe. Six of Swords is wanting to be victorious, wants to speak the truth, or they completed it with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to come forward to you. I have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck with the Tower. Tell me more. Oh, this one's sticking out here too. The Hangman. We already had that in the reading. Of the Knight of Wands, coming forward passionately after spending some time in reflection. With the Five of Pentacles, we had that over the Five of Pentacles. Spirit's just making sure I'm understanding that you're important to this person and they left something important out in the like they left you were bypassed, I feel, or they missed this opportunity and they want to have another shot at this opportunity. Could be a job too. I have the Wheel of Fortune to the King of Pentacles to the Two of Wands, making a decision regarding a High Priestess, with the Ace of Swords being truthful, getting downloads, getting epiphanies, and the Wheel of Fortune is closing out a cycle to go and explore another one with the Ten of Wands, dropping the burdens. We've already got that with the Knight of Swords, coming in, rushing in with the truth and an opportunity with, and it also feels like enlightenment, epiphanies, awakenings to the Nine of Pentacles. You're very happy, abundant, secure in your own realm, to the Page of Pentacles, to the Eight of Wands. Somebody wants to offer you this conversation, I feel. Could be a, like I said, a new job, etc. Queen of Pentacles to the Two of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard on yourself and you're not really sure if you want to take this leap of faith, this risk, I feel. This relationship may have brought you some anxiety, and I feel like that's where you're stuck a little bit with the Sun behind it, or maybe this person is fearful that you're leaving. Could be a number of things, and again, I'm reading for a lot of folks. Some of you are with somebody that you know you don't want to be with, you want to be with somebody else. You're going to take the risk of leaving this person for another person, which leaves your person, your current situation, in a high level of stress of you taking this risk. I can't help but the distractions and the noise behind me might be important to this reading. Somebody might be distracting you from leaving or taking this risk. You might be also getting a new job or taking another situation. It feels like leaving one contract for another, and you're looking within to discern what makes you happy, because the Sun's here, and I have to trust that. With the Eight of Swords, in their head, overthinking this thing for sure. To the Devil and their codependencies, and I'm not good enough, I have too many issues. There might be somebody with an addiction or past addiction that they've been struggling with, they need to drop, or other burdens such as family, carrying all these responsibilities. But now they want to overgive. Six of Pentacles, they may even give you a gift, a definite apology, and you are holding back. Four of Pentacles. Maybe they're also giving you a gift because they held back. Hermit again, you got Hermit twice in this reading, with the Empress right here to the Wheel of Fortune. I believe it with the Chariot. It's the same reading with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in, and then I got an Emperor. So this feels like a closure of a long-standing relationship, of somebody trying to do the right thing, find their own worth, their own answers, their own happiness in completing this long-standing cycle. And it feels very much like a reunion for the betterment of both parties. So you all have been patient for this, waiting not only for this reading, but for this relationship and this reunion. For those of you that found me, this reconciliation is something you want. You've been having a lot of distractions, I feel, to this relationship. Maybe even families intervened and gotten their feelings all up in there and their opinions. But I feel like you're taking charge. Chariot to the Emperor. This is somebody who's coming in with complete abandon of fear. They're relieving their fear, and they're just going to come in and talk. So expect a phone call. I feel like it's a phone call. Could be a knock on the door. But whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because I feel like you're moving into abundance, into a season of peace, prosperity, and it feels very much like blue skies. So in a positive way, like no clouds. So I'm very happy for you. Love and light to each and every one of you. And if you want a personal reading, I'm taking them in the evenings. Feel free to peruse my calendar, as well as we have the symposium coming up on the 20th of September. If you're interested in that, email me at 4th Dimension Tarot, and I'll give you more information. Love and light to each and every one of you. Have a great week.